Hello, Tom Wiegand, the One Team Synergy Coach here, praying to earn my spot as a presenter at your upcoming Auto Connections Conference. I wasn't asked to present, nevertheless, David Johnson encouraged me to apply, and so here we are. I've made presentations before in front of hundreds of people. My career has been a real living experience, never boring. I have certainly had my share of failures and successes to learn from. My LinkedIn profile outlines my auto and RV life spanning 5 decades now, and I am the youngest at my age you'll likely ever meet. I feel young, and I am young. I am one that more often than not does not follow the crowd. I do not apologize for it. I just don't see the strategy in truly improving something by following the herd when by the time the herd is formed and gathered, mediocrity has already set in. From consumers' viewpoints, our franchise retail auto industry is mediocre at best. 20% retention from sales to service and less than that from service back to sales is a chronic, debilitating disease from generation to generation to generation. Retention efforts appear fixated on products to accomplish what human efforts appear to lack or won't or can't do. Show me an industry-wide improvement that moves our industry most professionally from 20% retention to 40% retention. You can't. All the product enhancements in the world still leave us basically where we've been. I believe this chronic debilitating disease will kill our industry. I'm not predicting when. We don't need to predict when. We got the cure. We have the solution. Again, we are not going to follow the herd off the cliff here. We offer a new strategy, a new solution, far different than anything we know that is out there. We expect we'll be mocked and belittled by some. Yet we are prepared to prove shifting a few habits from how they are practiced today to fresh, new one-team synergy habits will so positively rock everyone's world at retail that our mission statement will actually be accomplished in a number of dealership businesses. What is our mission statement? 100% retention, humbly targeting the overcharged and underserved. Nearly 100% of all customers not remaining loyal feel they were either overcharged and or underserved. So drilling down to comprehend the underserved, it invariably always got the finger pointed at the dealership, not the person. Our strategy is a bottom-up strategy. Let the doers loose within One Team Synergy. Our first goal for all dealerships is to double customer count, doubling retention within 7 months. 100% retention may appear audacious to most. After all, achieving this is a 5 times growth factor, and no one has done it yet. Within our playbook, the 7 one-team synergy habits of highly energized, synergized, and productive businesses, when it's practiced and performed daily by one and all within the business, and doubling occurs within 7 months, guess what? 100% just won't appear that audacious anymore, will it? Our strategy is a bold one. Nevertheless, the boldness of mediocrity must be cured, must be eliminated. We must be so bold to produce game-changing ways to dynamically better loyalty. No matter the stumbling blocks along the journey, we will remain steadfast to our mission, vision, first goal, and foundation statements, and boldly prove the best way is one team in complete synergy. There is brilliance in one team synergy. Our strategy is to go deep into best example and best experiences within the human element at a time when I know the herd is doing the exact opposite. One team synergy is when the sum of all in oneness, working so cohesively together, produces far greater results than the sum of all individual efforts could ever dream of achieving. One team synergy defines the awesome influence and power of the many, the we in oneness, over the sputtering one in one of today. Think about that. My workshop will be centered on my new ebook, Double Customer Count Within 7 Months. The why is hopefully now self-evident. The how lies within our playbook. We will offer examples and first impression surveys on each of the 7 One Team Synergy habits to validate with attendees their belief this achievement may just become a reality in their business. Where One Team Synergy is right now in our industry, I believe we're alone. I feel responsible for fixing what I contributed to breaking out there. I owe our industry. I admit I was part of the problem, not so much the solution, in taking a percentage of gross profit improvement in our turnaround, variable, and fixed operation deals, only to realize nice income from nice dealership improvement from selling more to the customer in front of us at the moment. The problem with all that is customer count dropped over the next year or two in nearly every dealership I surveyed. So all the increase went down the drain due to greed at the moment. I tell you this as an epilogue of sorts because I've made promises that I will keep to devote the rest of my life to bettering our industry the right way, the better way, the One Team Synergy way. I knew better, yet I was unable to convince others back then. When I started making promises a few years ago, I really had to quit everything and begin on this One Team Synergy road alone. We've practiced, failed, and succeeded enough to be 100% confident this One Team Synergy solution is the most powerfully positive, influential, and lasting solution to loyalty ever. We believe it. We want you to. So here's a fact. The deepest sadness in individual human nature is the craving to feel appreciated. We all want to be appreciated. Fact. The deepest joy in One Team Synergy human nature is the craving to express appreciation. Think about this. When we freely express appreciation and synergy as one team to all others, our craving to express appreciation reverses our individual human nature sadness to utter joy. This is bold. An individual problem solved within One Team Synergy solutions. This presentation is the presentation I was to give at the Automotive Super Conference later in June that we have now postponed a few months. If I may continue boldly here, I just don't ask for your consideration here to be a presenter at your conference. I boldly recommend you invite me to present, and I will accept. I pray you accept me, and soon. May God richly bless you, this AutoCon 2012 conference, and everyone attending. Thank you.